About 2 weeks ago at the time of this recording, I brought you the Equalizer, a balanced, low cost, and low upkeep base that had tons of features. It's still a great base, and even more so for small groups. But it lacked the ability to be a starter and progress to a main base. While the cost and upkeep was already relatively low, I knew a mostly triangle-based footprint could bring down the maintenance even more. But I feel I was able to strike a balance between what made the original so great and improvement. Introducing the Mini Equalizer. It features many of the same things of its predecessor while cutting build costs and upkeep. Even with the resource cut, it remains almost as defensive as its bigger brother. Now, of course, it boasts the ability of turning from a starter to your main base. However, it does come with some trade-offs. This iteration lacks a stability seal, which for some may be a positive. In this case, it actually doesn't affect the raid defense too much. Since the base is almost all triangle foundations, it could make traversing more challenging with other players. Lastly, it lacks a traditional loot room, but it does take clever advantage of using the ground level honeycomb for vending machine storage, albeit a more expensive solution. Garage doors that can be opened or closed from the inside for door campers or raiders. Elevator to heli hangar / shooting floor. Shotgun traps in various locations to protect drop-downs. Electricity for turrets and lights. Switches for them. Tool cupboard behind the tier 3. Even lower build costs and upkeep, now up to 5 days worth. Moderate defense. Build foundations low to the ground if you plan on integrating a stable and/or bubbler into the honeycomb like on the original Equalizer. Ensure this footprint fits. Don't place the TC too far back as you won't be able to reach it when you have a tier 3 in front of it, but also don't place it too far forward, otherwise you won't be able to place a door. You can choose whether you want a window or door frame. Door frame with armored door will have a higher defense with the tier 3 in front of it. Just ensure you upgrade the wall behind the TC to armored before you honeycomb it in. I will leave the furnishing up to you through each stage so you can fill it with what you need as you progress. Leave the ceiling wood to hatchet it out later. Build your jump up to get into your base. You don't need the extra triangle and foundation, but I chose to have them so I can enter my base from a slightly different angle and control where door campers can hide to attack me. This honeycomb has to be built to sheet metal as you will not have access to it after. Note the wall should also be upgraded to armored if you don't have the ability to reach it from the inside. These honeycombs on the second floor are great for vending machine drop boxes or for furnaces. Hatchet out the wood ceiling. You can have the entrance on either side of your choosing, just not the back wall. Upgrade this honeycomb as you will not be able to once you place the window frame. All triangles on the first and second floor should have double door frames with eventually garage doors to increase the raid cost going through doors. It may limit where you can place your deployables. Expand your jump up or seal it with just a one foundation jump up. Upgrade what you can when you can. Final build grade is shown. I didn't upgrade it in the video, but upgrade only the first window frame for now. You can also upgrade the core foundation floors to sheet metal if you have extra. Get armored doors as soon as possible to equalize the raid cost. Customize the windows to your liking. Don't forget to place traps in strategic locations. Tier 2 can go in here. If you don't need a Tier 2 here, lockers are always a nice alternative. Don't forget to upgrade this window frame to sheet metal. Ensure you have all your garage doors placed in this area, as the Tier 3 will block you from placing them down or replacing. You can use these honeycombs for furnaces, vending machine storages, or lockers. I keep my battery and electronics in here. Two small boxes under the Tier 3. I used no clip to place it correctly because I was impatient, but it definitely should be possible to place it if you are patient. Again, I've left the furnishing open-ended so you can customize it that it fits your needs. Finally, upgrade all the window frames to sheet metal and use armored windows if you have them. Otherwise, regular windows will work fine. They aren't as strong, but at least raiders won't be able to immediately loot the vending machines if they get access to the core by going through doors. And as a final reminder, check the video description for a link on how to build the electrical system for this base. And that's the Mini Equalizer. Moderate defense, even lower cost and upkeep, still many great features, and great for solo, duo, and trios. It may lack some things from the original, but it makes up for it, and I hope you see the value in this smaller iteration. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments. Consider liking the video if you enjoyed, and subscribing for future content. Thanks for watching.